Cooperation in class, a la Shmoop. Your chemistry teacher loves labs. Or, not that kind of lab. Although, who wouldn't love that face? We're talking about lab experiments. You know, the kind where you and your classmates pair up, put on an oversized lab coat, and pretend to be Dr. Frankenstein and Igor while mixing chemicals that 15-year-olds maybe should not be trusted with. Yeah. What? Hair grows back. Not that we know from personal experience. Anyway, chances are good that you're not going to get through high school science without spending some time with a lab partner. Okay, so sure, you and your partner may not be knitting Afghans for one another and finishing each other's sentences, but you're going to have to get along and work side by side, unless you're our good old pal Barry here. Barry decided he didn't need to collaborate with his lab partner, Kyle. Kyle was just slowing him down anyway, and man, can that kid talk. So even though there's no possible way for Barry to pour the solution he needs to, measure out different chemicals, and take detailed lab notes all by himself, he doesn't bother trying to make it work with Kyle here. Not even when Kyle starts warning him that he's mixing the wrong chemicals. I don't know about you, but we think Barry can actually pull off the no eyebrow look pretty well there. Yeah. Maybe you're thinking you can struggle through 4 years of tedious collaboration in high school, then move on to bigger and better things in college and beyond and do it all by your lonesome. Well, guess what? No dice. The whole collaborating with a partner thing doesn't end in high school. In fact, it's just the beginning of the wonderful world of collaboration, or the terrible world of collaboration, depending on who you get paired with. But either way, you're going to have to suck it up. In college, in the dreaded real world, heck, even when you settle down and start a family, you'll be collaborating every step of the way. And if you don't, well, we hope you like failing college courses, getting fired from jobs, and sleeping on the couch. And, the no eyebrows look.